Guys, what's up? It's Slayer Slays here, back with another video. So, today I have a couple things to discuss with you guys. Number one, the merge with KRT and RIP has been unmerged. Now there's a new alliance, Sparta, or the Spartan Legions, which I founded. And, let's just get into some details about this alliance. So, the three leaders are, Gamers Anthill, me, JM14, and then Antslayer 13. So we're the three leaders. If you have any questions or want to join, just say so. I'll take pretty much anybody at this point. I really don't care. As long as you don't fucking, go around being like, hey, fuck you want to die? I might. Because Kingly did that. And I got 4 messages from different alliance leaders. One was Mighty Zob. The other was, I don't think it was the leader, but it might have been. From, not now. Oh, shit, I forgot what alliance it was. I don't have my iPad to check, and I'm not going to log on my phone what I'm recording on. So, yeah, it had, 4 different leaders message me. And they were, top 10 leaders, so I was pretty fucking oh, shit, he got me in trouble. And I was like, don't pay attention to this dude. He's stupid, and he knew I'll teach him the way. Because he does not know the way. So they're like, So I got all of that. But basically, the Spartan Legion, my alliance, is not a war alliance, but if you fuck with us, you're gonna get your ass whooped. That does not go for Xeno. If they fuck with us, we're gonna get our asses whooped, because we're fighting this guy named Thorsten. And, actually, if there's any mercenaries for hire that's willing to kill him for us, I'll give you, 20 million HF. I'm not kidding. You'll get 20 million HF out of it. Of course, you'll have to keep him killed while we lower him. And maybe keep him killed for a while until he decides to stop attacking us. And, you can make threats to him and say, yo, if you come back and you attack my guys, my friends, or, my clients. No, not my clients, my employers. I'll have to attack you again, kill you. I'm looking at any good person Looping, but he will not be watching this video because he's French and he won't understand it. Or there's some guys in now that leave every once in a while to kill some pirates and then go back in. Because that's what Thorsten is. He claims Mjolnir attacked him, but he did that a month ago. Yeah, a month ago. He showed me the attack report. He did it a month ago. When the guy was down, way down in the HF, actually inactive. Mjolnir even messaged him, asking if he's active. Didn't reply for 3 to 4 days, so Mjolnir went in and, swooped that bitch to the head. Swipe or no swipe. The Dora, the Explorer. But you guys know how it is. Wait, I'm recording. Oh, yeah, thank God. I thought I was not recording. Now it's bad. I almost cried. Hey, some other details about the Spartan Legion is, I don't know, we need help. I'm getting yelled at by Lethal and Visitor. They're yelling at me. Lethal's all pissed off at me because I decided to leave. Well, it's easier for me to state why I left. First of all, I had no idea that Havoc, the farmer, in RIP, RIP, was allowed to keep 80% of the wood he was getting. Because he made 190 at 240 million HF. And he was only sending about 40 billion to people. So my calculation's wrong. It was 60% that he was keeping. But I had no idea that Lethal had told him, and the whole alliance, before we merged, had agreed that he'd get to do that until he got an LS, and during the time that it was upgrading, he'd be sending all the wood he'd be getting. So I had no idea he was allowed to do that, so I got pissed off about that. The second reason I decided to leave was the chain was taking a long time to work. And I think that was because we had some setbacks with Thorsten and then Orchlurch attacking us. I swear, if there's a name change, if there's like one name change that everybody was fighting over, I'd give it to Orchlerch. Her name is hard to pronounce. But yeah, those are the two reasons I decided to leave, and now I'm getting like angry messages from most of the people in RIP. Honeypot, he's been messaging me, and he's like, "You guys joined with 320 million HF, and you guys currently have 250 million HF. So that's, by my calculations, we owe you guys 70 million, but we should get that 70 million for all the trouble you caused us because of Orchlerch or whoever she's called." So I came back with, first of all, if you don't like these answers that I'm about to give you, go to hell. And then I was like, you're a nub at this game. I've been playing for 3 years, and you don't know the full situation because you're just a nub that I helped feed, too. So, shit, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, but, shit. Yeah, basically came back with, I'm more experienced than you, and the reason that Orchard was attacking us is she makes up excuses like, I'm destroying the game, or I'm trying to destroy the game, my alliance is being a pirate. First of all, if my alliance was a pirate alliance, we wouldn't be fighting any major alliances, and we'd be kicking little guys' asses. That's what pirates usually do, except for Visitor and Looping and a couple other good ones. So some pirates would just go and kill little alliances with like 10 million HF, take all their HF and option plus it. That's what I'm doing on the French server. Yeah, I'm a French pirate with 1 million young dwarfs and like 100,000 young soldiers. Yeah, but over on French server 4. But yeah, he was all pissed off at me and shit for apparently I owed him 70 million HF for war damages. Orchard killed 2 armies, and I don't even think she got antivers. But Honeypot was claiming that she did 70 million HF worth of damage because of us. If anything, by my calculations, which are probably right, we shouldn't owe them more than 2 million HF for the damages caused to their armies. The only big kill that she got was my army, which at the time was 35 million in total. No, a little bit bigger. It was like 38. But still, she totally freaking wrecked me after I couldn't use my phone because my mom's a bitch. But yeah, she killed my army, which was probably the most expensive, which would have at least cost maybe 10 billion wood. That's what I would have asked. Not wood, HF. Not, son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm getting aggravated. About 10, 15 million HF. Or more. I don't know. I'm confused. But, because she killed, minus my army, she probably killed around 3 million ants. 3 million. At most that they're gonna get from my alliance is 2 million. And we're even fighting the enemy, the guy Thorsten, that took 80 million from them. So whatever we take from Thorsten, and if we win or some shit, I'm keeping. Because they decided not to help us fight. Lethal, he said he was going to do some shit about it. But I doubt Thorsten's going to let him have the HF back. Because Thorsten and Antil are about the same in power. And Lethal, if you're getting mad at me for talking, go to hell. Don't go to hell. I'm sorry. I'm aggravated about the situation. But still, why wouldn't you guys, like, it was set in stone before we even unmerged that Antil would be, after he got done hunting, would attack Thorsten and kill him, so we'd get the HF back. And then you guys decide to go, oh wait, no, we don't want the HF back. We'll let you guys fight him for a while. Let him kill JM again. And then we'll hop in after most of JM's alliance has been hit. He took over 50 million HF from us. So now he owes about 130 million HF to my alliance. If I can take all that back. If we take all that HF, it'll boost us up a lot. But Rip will probably want the 80 million back, knowing them. So yeah, that kind of is pissing me off because I can't fight him, and He surprise attacked me, O'Neal, which sucks. But I'm sure that Orchler Kurz is paying that dude. Because the fight reports, me O'Neal doesn't even have. That's how long it was ago. And I have fight reports from a very, very long time ago, back when I was still pirating. Which is surprising, because I get flooded like 20 messages a day now. But I still have them. I think I saved them, but still, I save pretty much every one of my fight reports. And I document everyone's LS. Most people don't know this about me, but I am very good at calculating LSs. I just don't tell them people. Because, I mean, I know me O'Neal's LS. I think. I know a general vicinity based on how much he's laid since a little while ago. But I'm going off on a little tangent here. Sorry, guys. Most of you people haven't made it this far in the video, but if you have, if you can, please like the video. It helps more people be able to view it, because YouTube will recommend it more to people that search up ants in the search tab. ANTZZZ. So it'll be easier to find my videos. But if you turn on that notification bell after you subscribe, you'll be able to get, every time I upload a video, you'll be able to see it. It'll give you a notification, which will be handy dandy, because I plan on uploading a lot more, because my school ends in like 2 weeks, not even. Yeah, 2 weeks. So I'll have a lot of spare time on my hands. I won't have my iPad, so I'll be playing on my phone, which will be a pain in the ass, but hey, it's still fine with me. And if I get my phone taken away, I'm gonna have to go on holiday. Yeah, but you guys know how it is. Parents, phones, bye-bye. Disrespectful punk. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the video. Wait, no, I'm gonna explain a little bit more about why Merge is so mad. Well, not Merge, what the fuck am I saying? Rip is so mad. Because we basically destroyed their chain by leaving. Because most of our guys were in the high HF of like 80 to 70 to 60 to like 50 million HF. To be totally honest, I'd be willing to re-merge with them, because I didn't know a lot of things. It's kind of Lethal's fault he didn't tell me these kind of things. Like, he didn't tell me that Havoc got to keep most of the wood that he was getting from the HF. I mean, if he would have told me that, I would have opposed it a little bit, but I probably would have been fine with it, as long as I got one LS out of it every 4 weeks. I would have been fine with that. Because I sent over 15 million of my own wood that I joined with before, not million, billion, with wood before I merged, to other RIP members, like Eliza, not Snoopy Chew, Seaguard, and all these other people. Antivers requested like 8 billion, and I sent him most of the wood. Shit, I keep losing track of what I was talking about. But yeah, I would have been down with the Havoc thing if he would have told me. But I'm down to re-merge as long as my alliance finds it suitable, and as long as we get all the HF back from Thorsten. But there'd be conditions, and I would prefer it if Lethal probably took more control over his own alliance. Because I basically went in there and started running it for him and making demands. I'll admit that I'm kind of like that. I did that in KRT when I was given a minor role. I basically took over Ant Slayer's alliance. I have a good way of doing that, where I'll work as hard as I can on the alliance, except for when I'm in school. I can't really do that because I'm in school. But when I get home, I'm constantly playing Ants or outside, and or talking to my girlfriend. But I made whole spreadsheets in the alliance chains. I pitched Lethal ideas, which normally got shot down due to the fact that he wanted it to be a free alliance where you can do whatever you want. So I proposed the fact that we make a wing alliance, and whoever didn't want to be in the chain can get the hell out and be in the wing alliance. And then a bunch of people brought up the fact that, oh, we're too small to even have a chain. And I'm like, bullshit. KRT had a very good functioning chain with 11 members. And we'd have over 100 million more HF if Thorsten wouldn't be attacking us and taking our HF. He's at 170 million HF right now, so soon he's going to be over range. And he's going to get to keep that HF. Unless Havoc wrecks. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. I hope he doesn't watch this video. Not Havoc, I mean Thorsten. But, again, rules for remerging that I get to make, but we get to vote on it through both the alliances, and whoever doesn't want to join back with RIP or RIP would go to the Wing Alliance, and we'd give the strongest player there leadership, as long as it wasn't just like one huge guy that just, oh, I'll get leadership, I can just go there and totally fuck with their plans or some shit like that. I'd be fine with giving the person that goes there leadership, and he'd get to be the farmer in that chain. So whoever doesn't want to, it wouldn't be a chain, because whoever doesn't want to be active enough to work in the chain, and whoever doesn't want to work in the chain itself, can go to that alliance, but they wouldn't be fed. They'd be getting minimum wood, minimum food. New recruits that can't play, like if they have a valid reason, like someone in my alliance right now, so they can't play right now until like 2 days later, then I'd find it reasonable enough to make them go, to lower them, so if anybody attacked the HF, it wouldn't be lost, and we wouldn't know, and we'd know about it. Oh, shit. Yeah, but basically, they just go to the mini alliance, I'll call it, Ring Alliance, and they chill there. But they wouldn't be getting fed, and they'd eventually probably quit the game. Because they don't want to work in the chain, or they don't really have the time to. If they don't have the time, I'm perfectly fine with feeding them, but they need to keep their army on the move. I hate it when I see nubs getting their armies killed by pirates, even though, I can't say shit, because I've got my army killed 4 times in the last week. Not week, in the last 2 weeks, my army has been killed 4 or 5 times. But I have valid excuses that shouldn't be excuses. I was at school, and I had MCA testing, or map testing. Yeah, MCAs. And so I couldn't use my iPad for like 3 hours. Like, I could use my iPad, but it was for the testing. I couldn't get out of the testing to check my game. So, Orchlurch killed me that one time. Then Thorsten's been killing me right after my floods get back, or when I go to bed, and I usually go to bed around 12. So, he'd be killing me at about 3 o'clock right after my attack hits back. I've went on a long screaming tangent during this video. It's 18 minutes long. I don't know if I'll be able to cut in or out. And I don't know if anybody is watching to this point. But if you guys are, just leave a comment, and I'll send you 100 million wood in the game. But yeah, I'm sorry this video is so long. Just like, if anything is unclear, message me. I'm JM14 in Ants server, World 1, server 1. Yeah, but see you later, guys. Thursday's out.